Having owned my own branding agency since 2005, I've come across all types of entrepreneurs looking to start businesses. Not only did I have a financial transaction with them, but I also got to know them and learn how they think. Now, each entrepreneur had a different relationship with money and wealth. Some had the Midas touch, and whatever I branded for them, whatever I launched, turned to gold. Now, other people earned lots of money with good business concepts, but then they got prideful and threw it all out the window with bad business and bad investments. Others I'd meet them and it was only a waste of time, and they never invested a dime in themselves, and they're still broke. Look, many of us Godpreneurs think that once we've acquired the right knowledge about business strategies and financial management, that God's gonna automatically bless us financially and we'll be successful. Or we think that if we launch that business that we're passionate about, right? The one that God spoke to us in our dreams to do, that we'll magically know how to handle money when it comes, if it comes. However, our income and monetary transactions don't depend so much on our skills or luck or fate as they do on the unconscious thought patterns that we all have ingrained in us. Our walk with Christ is a process of emptying ourselves of ourselves and of all of our old thoughts. This is the process, and God's timing will perfectly align with the time that when we decide to overcome those old thought patterns. See, we all have specific thought structures saved permanently in our minds, and successful entrepreneurs, millionaires that I've worked with, they're pre-programmed for wealth, while other of my clients and prospects, well, they have medium or low income thought levels. Rich people think big, they take risks, their thoughts are huge from birth. I mean, it's like their birthright to be wealthy. On the other hand, the rest of us, we were taught to play it safe and fear the rich and get a job and take the easy route. Our childhood experiences and role models shaped these thought patterns and continue to guide all of our behaviors to such an extent that they directly influence our level of wealth later on. See, the Bible says in Proverbs 22:6, "Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it." Normally, this Bible verse is used for new mothers and fathers so that they can understand their role as parents. But in this case, I'm showing it to you to reinforce the fact that you were trained as a child in the way you should go in your finances, and you're not departing from it because that's how God designed us. But what if we were trained wrong? Then we have to untrain what we were trained. Unfortunately, for 80% of the world that live paycheck to paycheck, you're not able to get out of the pattern you're in because you were taught from very young, very bad, wrong money thoughts and habits. See, whether you have thousands, millions, or even billions, your income hardly ends up deviating from the levels that were set for you as a child. Why? Because your mind regulates your money habits like a thermostat. If your thermostat is set too low, as soon as you get your hands on some extra cash, you throw your money around. But if your thermostat is set on high, that is on wealth, you immediately offset a money shortage by saving, and usually, well, your wealth grows. The sad reality though is that most Godpreneurs were programmed from childhood to earn low income, which means we all have the potential to be trusted with a lot of money, but very few of us manage to keep the money and accumulate lasting wealth. In contrast, billionaires, Christians or not, may lose unspeakable quantities of money at times, but they always regain their wealth because they think like billionaires. Here's a Godpreneur rule. Godpreneurs learn to disregard our old thought patterns and overwrite them with kingdom thinking. Hey guys, Alex Miranda here. Let me get up from my chair. Thank you so much for watching that video I just did. Look, right down here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to build that thing up so YouTube gives me a bunch of cool stuff that I can do on these videos, all right? See you on the next video.